48-kilometer drive from Kuwait City, work is completed on the country's largest housing development project. South Al Mutla Housing Project is placed west of Kuwait Bay, standing proudly as a joint venture between Kolin Constructions and Salini Impreglio. Totally funded by the Public Authority for Housing Welfare, the contract is valued at over 288 million Kuwaiti dinar. South Al Mutla is a welcomed addition to the rapidly growing capital and region. The city spans 100 square kilometers and plans to host 30,000 homes capable of housing approximately 400,000 people. The city will provide homes, industry, schools, and healthcare for thousands of Kuwaiti people as the nation's population continues to thrive.
South Al Mutla is being constructed almost in a 100 square kilometer area, around 40 kilometers far away from the city center of Kuwait. The project is established 28,000 of plots and 250,000 of population. We are the first contractor in South Al Mutla as the main infrastructure works. Our contract was signed in 2016, 30th of June, and the construction is started 4th September 2016. Since that day, we are trying to follow up our schedule, and at the end of this schedule, we reached the completion in 2nd September 2020.
Construction began in September 2016 and has progressed smoothly since. Officially completed on September 2nd, 2020, South Al Mutla is an impressive result of over 1,460 days of hard work. The scope of the project has been thorough, as our team constructs a functioning city with an extensive infrastructural network and road system.
We started on 2nd of September 2016. At start, we faced the unusual strength of the earth that we are excavating. To overcome this problem, the contractor suggested to use explosives in order to speed up the work, and he was permitted to do so. So we overcome this main issue at the beginning of the project, and apart from that, everything ran smoothly. As you know, the project is supervised by Public Authority of Housing Welfare, plus the Parson International as a consultant, and the contractor, the SKGV, Salini and Kolin contractors. So everything ran smoothly, alhamdulillah, and we finished on time as phase 1 and phase 2 without any delay. So there was a very excellent cooperation between the three parties.
A fleet of nearly 700 pieces of heavy machinery, including excavators, dump trucks, loaders, and cranes, make this immense undertaking possible. Widespread excavation prepped over 20 million cubic meters of ground for a well-connected grid of structures and roadways. A smooth asphalt road network of over 140 kilometers connects directly to the Sheikh Jaber Al Ahmad Al Sabah Causeway. Transport to Kuwait City is smooth via roadways optimized for vehicles and pedestrians alike. Stability is key, as over 30 kilometers of retaining walls and integration of 11 kilometers in box culvert. To supply the 1.4 million cubic meters of concrete required for the project, 2 concrete batching plants were constructed on site in South Al Mutla. The project required 3 times the volume of concrete used to build the Burj Khalifa. Contractors laid an extensive pipeline spanning 4 times the length of the perimeter of Kuwait. The system supports the city's sewage, drainage, and pipeline needs. Water flows uninterrupted beneath roads and structures, minimizing the potential for flood damage or destruction. A 45-kilometer network of polycrete microtunneling creates efficient sanitary sewage and storm drainage systems. To equip the city for potential damage from extreme weather, a 308-kilometer network of storm drains line the roads. As a result, water is moved away from city infrastructure. Over 500,000 meters of utility ducts was fitted, providing pathways for ample distribution of electricity, the provision of communication services, and the delivery of power to street lighting.
As you know, this is a commitment project. These kind of projects are commitment. You have limited time to finish the project. This is our first project in Kuwait. You don't know the market, you don't know the area, you don't know the ministry, but with a good teamwork, we got over it. This is the most important part. And of course, in our project, in the peak time, 5,000 workers were at site. So to manage 5,000 people, even if they don't do anything, it's very difficult. So if your engineers, your managers, your team, if they know what to do, if they know exactly their duties, you can. That's what we did. Yeah.
Looking ahead, the South Al Mutla housing project is the latest development in an ever-prosperous region. Expertly constructed over the past 4 years, the city is a showcase for elite infrastructure ready to cater to future generations of Kuwaitis.